I thought I would find some king boletes, but I'm thinking it's just a bit early. They can kind of come up any time though, really. But I sure thought they would be fruiting with all this rain, but maybe they're holding off for one big flush. I hope I'm here when it happens, because it should be a good one this year. With all this rain and cooler temps. Most of the mushrooms should be bug free now because we've had one frost already, and with the cooler temps it seems to just slow the bugs' metabolism down or something, so they don't get in the mushrooms as bad. More quartz. Oh, here's some old wood horse mushrooms. Let's see. I think this is Agaricus abrupti bulbus. Yeah. Or possibly not. Yeah, these are a little too far gone for me to tell, but with that mushroom there are 3 or 4 Agaricus that look very close, and it's at times it's almost like flipping a coin to determine what you have. That's one reason I haven't experimented with the wood horse yet. Here's a king bolete. Just one. Just starting. I'm gonna let him grow. Let him grow and hopefully find some more. Here's the squirrels have been storing up the spruce cones, pine cones. They chow down on these. They live off of these spruce pine cones. It's a great day for mushrooming. Another skull-shaped puffball. That appears to be a small species of Lepiota. Small Lepiota species. Generally should be left alone. Those that are like under 2 inches. Especially if they're growing in the woods. Because there are some toxic ones you gotta watch out for. Another skull-shaped puffball right there. A couple more of those wood horses. Oh yeah. There's some more starting back in there. The Norway spruce is a good host for the wood horse mushroom, but it plays host to the poisonous Agaricus as well, so you gotta watch it. That's something I've rarely, if ever, found. I may have found these once before. Oh, what are these called? I don't even recall. I don't even think this is an edible mushroom, but it's a jelly. It's a type of a jelly fungus, but it grows up and actually has the look of a mushroom, like it has a cap and such. I don't think that's edible. It's just a, kind of a curious oddball mushroom. I've noticed though, with all this rain we've had, it's been a really good mushroom season, like I was saying, but also I'm getting to see a lot of mushrooms that I normally wouldn't get to see. I don't know what that is. Is that a harbinger of spring? That's kind of odd to see growing here. Like that. A whole bunch more of those jelly ears. But I'm seeing all kinds of mushrooms that I don't normally find. I went out today to a field, and I went to this field for years and years, and I've never found a single mushroom growing in it, and I found probably 5 or 6 different species of mushrooms growing there today. And I walked along the old fence row that borders that field and found about 6 hen of the woods mushrooms growing on some old fence row oaks. So it's just been a really great season. Lots of amanitas still growing. A fly amanita. Ours have a yellow-orange cap, but I believe the ones out west and over in the UK and stuff have a red cap, and that's that typical fairy tale mushroom that you see. The one with the red cap and the white specks all over it. Another skull puff. Supposedly those fly amanitas are what Santa used to make his reindeer fly. That's some mushrooms. I have no idea what that one is. It's too far gone to tell. Bunch more under here. Alright, see, this is I believe this is some variety of clitocybe, which is, well, basically very similar to the wood bluet, except these are white, but they come in all colors, so you gotta watch out. Oh, just got a sprinkle. I don't think there's too many mushrooms hunters that'll be frowning on a rainy day. It always means there's going to be mushrooms. I'm not entirely positive, but I believe this is a I believe this is a species of hygrocybe mushroom. Now I believe there are some edible species in that group, but I don't mess with them because I don't find enough, and they're a pretty small mushroom. It's just not what most people would generally consider an edible mushroom. I'll go hit these oaks. Maybe I'll spot a couple hens over here or something. Yeah, I missed the hazelnuts this year. I come out about a week before they were ripe enough to pick, and I didn't get out for, well, like another 4 weeks, and they were all far gone by the time I got back. But you can see the hazel already has the catkins for next year on it. I swear, I think this plant keeps the catkins on year round. I've never seen it without them. Here's some more of those ground cherries, tomatillos. But these ones don't, I've found these for I think 2 or 3 years now in this spot, and they don't ever have any fruit. And I looked online, and for the ground cherries that people cultivate, which are almost identical really, very, very similar, you have to have more than one plant because they need more than one plant to produce seed. But there's 5 or 10 plants right here easily, and these ones don't ever produce any fruit.